I'm John, a pipeline writer, and this is my den.
Hi, my name's Jude. I'll be making and designing for George and the Drag Queen, and then touring and teching the show from September through to November. See you there.
Hi there, my name's Alan from Pipeline Theatre, and just out of my workshop finishing up designing and building a couple of shows for the summer season here in Cornwall. And then when that's done, I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in on George and the Drag Queen.
So at Pipeline we have three main objectives. We want to make people laugh, we're shamelessly happy to make them cry, and we also want to make them think. And George and the Drag Queen is no exception. The thinking bit is always to do with the big stuff going on out there in the world. In this case, what it means to be English in 2026, cultural identity, immigration, gender politics. I'm just gonna turn that alarm bell down a little. But beyond all that, for us, it's always about the people, the characters, and the stories that make them who they are. So we are at a village summer fete in the middle of England somewhere, and there we meet our odd couple, Maddie and George, two St John ambulance volunteers. George is ex-military and a stand-in grandpa to Maddie, who's doing her best to cover up her sadness because it's George's last event before he retires. Troublingly for her, particularly, this odd couple is about to turn into an odd trio. A drag artist, formerly an asylum seeker, now a very minor celebrity, has been booked to open the fete, and he needs to use their tent as a place to get changed in, to transform it. And so, yeah, I mean, 3 is definitely going to be a crowd. I suppose what I'm interested in as a writer, I mean, these are all good, kind, sweet, funny, quirky, weird, hopeful, thoughtful people, ordinary, really. Despite their oddness, or maybe even because of it. But as we all know, the world and their experiences won't let them be left like that. These characters are obviously only as yet in development, but I'm already concerned for them because the more I get to know them, the more protective I feel about them. And as the story develops, obviously the stakes are only going to get higher, and they're only going to become more vulnerable to those stakes as time goes along. But regardless of all that, the play will be silly, it will be weird, it will be poignant, it will jump through time from the Crusades in the 1100s to a military field hospital somewhere in the early noughties, to a drag routine to the present day, all surrounded by outsized vegetables, courgettes, and prize-winning sponge cakes, as you might expect in a village fete. And with the production values that you'd expect more on a main stage than in a village hall.